Boomer Sooner, everybody. As we all know from the post-show of OU women's basketball, very dislightingly, very heartbreaking loss to Texas. Sooners will try to bounce back this week, though. 3 games. Sooners will be in Morgantown to face West Virginia. They will then head home for kind of a fun day, from what it sounds like. I wish I could be in attendance there. It's like a field trip day. Oklahoma will play Iowa State in Norman before a regular game, regular tip time and everything, between Kansas State Wildcats and Oklahoma. So 2 of the 3 will be in Norman. 1 game will be in Morgantown. We'll break it all down next. Right here on Boomer Sooner 1982. Please don't go away, everybody. Stay tuned. Everybody, my name is Harry James, and we will now break down the preview for OU women's basketball. Quite a few games this week for the Sooners, so hang with me here for a couple minutes. First of all, the first one will be on Super Bowl Sunday. The Oklahoma Sooners travel to Morgantown. The road team, the Sooners, 18-15 last year, finished 9-9 in the league, but did go to the first round of the NCAA tournament, but they lost to DePaul 104-100. The University of Oklahoma women's team side is coached by Sherry Cole, has been here since 1996, and is a 1987 graduate of Oklahoma Christian University. Leading returning scorers for the Sooners, number 24, Shereen Campbell, and number 42, Kaylin Williams. First of all, 24, Shereen Campbell Olds. Last year, she averaged 12.64 points per ball game, while averaging 5.39 rebounds per ball game and 1.45 assists per ball game last year for Oklahoma. While Kaylin Williams averaged KK, number 42, she averaged 6.97 points per ball game, 4.42 rebounds per ball game, and 0.42 assists per ball game last year for Oklahoma. Out in Morgantown, 30-5 last year in the NCAAs, 11-7 in Big 12 league play. They lost, though, in the NCAAs. They lost to LSU in the second round, 76-67. They're head coached by Mike Carney. He has been at OUWBB-week since 2001. He's a 1980 grad of the University of Salem. He also coached at Salem and is currently at West Virginia. Leading returning scorers for the Mountaineers of OUWBB-week, number 12, Bree Holmes, and number 3, Avery Fields. Bree Holmes, number 12, she averaged 15.18 points per ball game last year, while averaging 3.50 rebounds per ball game and 1.68 assists per ball game last year for the Sooners. While Miss Avery Fields averaged 7.51 points per ball game, 5.20 rebounds per ball game, and 1.69 assists per ball game last year for the Mountain Ladies. The Sooners will then head to home to Norman for the field trip day, where they will play a pretty good Iowa State team. an Iowa State team that last year finished 20-11. They also finished 9-9 in the league. They lost in their first round tournament to Florida State, 44-55. They're coached by Bill Finley, who's been in Ames since 1995. Graduate of William and Penn in 1979, and has been the head coach at Toledo and Iowa State. Returning leading scorers for Iowa State, number 4, Nikki Moody, and number 11, Jada Buckley. The Nikki Moody first. Moody, number 4 Moody, Nikki Moody, she averaged 12.45 points per ball game, while averaging 4.42 rebounds per ball game and 5.26 assists per ball game last year for the Cyclones. While the Twisters also have Jada Buckley, number 11. She averaged 10.87 points per ball game last year, while rebounds were at 2.26 and assists were at 3.26. The Sooners. Now the Sooners. Very much like what Finley had last year is what the Sooners have had. 18-15 last year. 9-9 in the league. Lost a heartbreaker in the NCAA tournament. Oklahoma lost theirs to DePaul by 4, 100-104. Head coached by Sherry Cole. She's been here since 1996 and has spent all of her time here at Oklahoma. So she, unlike Finley, doesn't have another university. She's been here the whole time and is a 1987 grad of Oklahoma Christian University. Returning leading scorers for the Sooners half of this fair tilt, number 24, Shereen Campbell, and number 42, Kaylin Williams. 24, Shereen Campbell Olds. Last year, she averaged 12.64 points per ball game, while averaging 5.39 rebounds per ball game and 1.45 assists per ball game last year for the Sooners. While number 42, Kaylin Williams, KK, she averaged 6.97 points per ball game, averaging 4.42 rebounds per ball game and 0.42 assists per ball game last year for the Sooners. The Sooners will finally, in their final home game this week, play Kansas State in Mormon. The Wildcats last year, the women's Wildcat version, finished 11-19, 5-13 in Big 12 play. They lost in the first round of the NCAA women's tournament, 87-84 to Kansas. They're head coached this year by Jeff Mittie, who's been from there since 2014 to present. He's a 1989 grad from Missouri Western State. Was the coach at Missouri Western State before joining the TCU, and then is now at Kansas State. Jeff Mittie, his first year officially there, the 14-15 year, has two returning scorers, Alicia Woods, number 23, and Haley Texada, number 1. First of all, number 23, Asia Woods. Woods averaged 10.12 points per ball game last year, while averaging 4.28 rebounds per ball game and 2.40 assists per ball game last year for the Wildcats. While Haley Texada, she averaged 7.47 points per ball game, while averaging 4.27 rebounds per ball game and 1.87 assists per ball game last year for for Iowa State, or for Kansas State. Sorry, Oklahoma now. We really are going to talk about Oklahoma for a minute. 18-15, 9-9 in league play. Of course, they lost to DePaul 100-104 last year in the NCAA tournament first round. Head coach by Sherry Cole, has been here since 1996 and is a 1996 and is a 1987 graduate from Oklahoma Christian University. Returning leading scorers for Oklahoma, number 24, Shereen Campbell Olds, and number 42, Kaylin Williams. 24, Shereen Campbell Olds first. She averaged 12.64 points per ball game, while averaging 5.39 rebounds per ball game and 1.45 assists per ball game last year for the Sooners. While KK, number 42, Miss Williams averaged 6.97 points per ball game, 4.42 rebounds per ball game, and 0.42 assists per ball game last year for the Sooners. My name is Harry James. Thanks for watching. You can find me on Facebook, Harry James Taylor, or tweet me at SoonerFanOK. Thanks for watching, everybody. And as always, Boomer Sooner, everybody. Take care. See y'all next time around.